So today we are going to look at brachial plexus. Brachial plexus. Brachial plexus has 5 roots, 3 trunks, 6 divisions, and 3 cords. Then we will look at the branches coming out of these cords and the roots. Let's draw it on the diagram. So we'll draw 5 roots: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are C5, C6, C7, C8, and T1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. C5 and C6 joins to form upper trunk. Okay, let's write down it here. Root, trunk. C7 is going to form middle trunk, and then C8 and T1 forms lower trunk. So we have got 5 roots and then 3 trunks coming out of these 5 roots. Each trunk divides into 2 divisions: anterior and posterior. Anterior, posterior, anterior, posterior. Now we will move towards the divisions. The posterior division of each trunk. Posterior divisions of each trunk join to form posterior cord. This is our posterior cord. The anterior division of upper trunk and the middle trunk forms lateral cord. Then let's change the color. The anterior division of lower trunk forms medial cord. Okay, so these are, let's name it lateral, this one is posterior, and this one is our medial cord. Okay, now this is the main formation of the brachial plexus: 5 roots, 3 trunks, 6 division, and 3 cords. Now we will go to branches coming out of root, trunk, and cords. So the branches that are coming out from root, from C5 we have got phrenic knob, phrenic knob is not coming only from C5, it comes from C4, C3, and C5. So C3, C4, C5s, these all joins together to form the phrenic knob. So one of root of phrenic knob comes out from C5. Then we have got our dorsal subscapular nerve. These are the branches coming out of C5. Then one more branch comes out from here. From C5, from C6, and from C7. This is our lateral thoracic nerve, LTN. LTN roots. C5, C6, C7. All the So branches from root C5, C6 and C7 forms join together and forms long thoracic knob. Then we will go to branches coming out of the trunk. So upper trunk gives two branches that are supraescapular and subclavius. Okay, so these are the branches coming from root and trunk. These C7, C81, they do not give any branches. There is no any branches from the root of the this and trunk, these trunks and divisions. Now we will go to the branches of the chords. So we have a small mnemonics. You can have your own one to remind these branches, but I have mine, which is RAMUL, ramul, subscapular, for posterior cord. How you remember posterior cord is the trunk of each. How you remember posterior cord is each trunks divided into two, anterior and posterior division. The posterior division of all these trunks joins together to form posterior cord. Okay, so posterior and posterior. Now one is radial for R, axillary for N, and then we have three more branches, 1, 2 and 3. This one is M, means middle subscapular. It is also called as thoracodorsal, and U, upper subscapular, and then L means lower subscapular. Okay, so these are the branches coming out of posterior cord. Let's list them here. Branches from roots. From C5 we have got phrenic nerve and dorsal subscapular nerve, and then from C5, C6, C7 they give long thoracic nerve. Then we will look at the branches coming out of the cords. Branches from cords. From posterior cord. The mnemonics for posterior cord is RAMUL, subscapular. So radial nerve, axillary nerve, middle subscapular or thoracodorsal nerve, upper subscapular nerve, lower subscapular nerve. Okay, so this is ramul subscapular. Now we can erase this mnemonics so that the diagram will look a bit cleaner. And then let's go to lateral nerve. And then let's go to lateral cord. Mnemonics for lateral cord is LML. M means musculo cutaneous, this is L, lateral pectoral nerve, and this is lateral root of median nerve. So lateral cord gives three branches: musculocutaneous, lateral pectoral nerve, and lateral root of median nerve. Let's list them out here. From lateral cord, the mnemonics was, the mnemonic is LML, means lateral pectoral nerve, musculocutaneous nerve, and then lateral root of median nerve. Okay, so these three branches are coming out of lateral cord, this, and this. Then we will move towards posterior cord. Posterior cord gives, the mnemonic for posterior cord is medial cord M, U. So for U we have got ulnar, and medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, medial cutaneous nerve of arm, this one is medial pectoral nerve, and this one is medial root of median nerve. Okay, so now this and this joins together to form median nerve. Let's list them out here. From medial cord, the mnemonic was U. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, medial pectoral nerve, medial root of median nerve, and the last one is ulnar nerve. Okay, so this is the brachial plexus. 5 roots, 3 trunks, 6 division, and 3 chords. The 5 roots are C5, C6, C7, C8, T1. C5 and C6 forms upper trunk, C7 forms middle trunk, C8 and T1 forms lower trunk. Upper trunk, each trunk divides into 2 divisions: anterior and posterior, anterior, posterior, anterior, posterior, anterior, posterior. The posterior of all these 3 trunks forms one cord, which is posterior cord, and the anterior division of upper and middle trunk forms lateral cord, anterior division of lower trunk forms medial cord. Then we will go to the branches of the root. The C5 gives phrenic nerve and dorsal subscapular nerve, and C5, C6, C7 gives long thoracic nerve. The branches coming out of upper trunk is subscapular nerve, and subclavius nerve. Then we will look at the branches coming out of the cords. So from lateral cords we are getting LML, lateral pectoral nerve, lateral root of median nerve, and then musculocutaneous nerve. From posterior cord we have ramule, subscapular. So ramule means radial, axillary, middle subscapular or thoracodorsal, upper subscapular, lower subscapular. From posterior cord, from medial cord we have MMU, 4MU, ulnar nerve, medial cutaneous nerve of arm, medial cutaneous nerve of forearm, and then medial pectoral nerve, medial root of median nerve. So thanks friends, this is the brachial plexus. Thank you.